think the most important thing for people who want to get involved is just being proactive and volunteering. I think once you're in the paddock, that is sort of the biggest asset you can have. It's very difficult to get in. It's a very close-knit group. This team is a prime example of that. We are a family team. I'm one that's, I say fortunate, not fortunately, but I'm not a family member of Tony, of Gary and everyone else. But I've done the hard way and I didn't know anyone in motor racing. I just watched it on TV, loved it, wanted to get involved. I went to an Autosport Live international show back in 2018. Just got chatting to Tony, a few of the other guys who work here, and managed to get my way in through volunteering. I came along to the weekends, did a bit of social media work. Nothing too major, didn't cost them anything really, but I gained a wealth of experience in an industry that is very, very niche. So that's probably my top tip. Volunteer first and then just see where that takes you really. There are so many roles within a British touring car team. It's becoming more and more like Formula One, like Formula E, where it's not just about the cars going around the track. You've got your sponsorship, you've got your marketing people, which is what I do, you've got your VIP people like we are here today. Obviously you've got your mechanics, your engineers. There is so much going on, there really is a role for anyone. Whether that be doing tyre pressures on the car, whether that be serving breakfast and lunch in the VIP, there's so many things you can do to get involved that there is really no limit or anything someone can't do. There really is a job for everyone. Volunteering shows a commitment. It shows a commitment to the cause. It shows that you're passionate about the industry, which you have to be because you do a lot of long hours when you do work full time, like the mechanics especially. You know, if the car gets smashed up in one of the races, they're working day and night for 2 to 3 weeks just to get the car ready again for the next round. So you have to show that commitment early doors, and the fact that you've come along and you've volunteered, you've taken your own time away for no financial gain, shows a big commitment. So obviously there are lots of values and potential to joining and on a volunteer basis, whether that be marketing, like I did for example, volunteered and now I'm here full time, pretty much work every race event, every meeting, everything I'm at. So can't stress that volunteering is sort of the way to go in terms of getting in early doors. So yeah, Team Hard, very, very unique team amongst the paddock, and anyone who's sort of seen social media or been around the paddock or even a race fan will know that we're completely different. We are a true independent, unique team. We don't buy any ex-race manufacturer race cars, we've produced our own. Everything is done in-house. We're one massive family, and that's sort of testament to how we do things. Whether that be from Tony running it to Gary being his right-hand man, his father-in-law. It's one big family, and they encourage and treat everyone as if they're blood brothers essentially, and that's what brings everyone together. Even when we have a bad weekend, everyone stays firm and still enjoys the weekend despite maybe a poor result. But then on the other flip side, when you do have a good result, it's a massive celebration because everyone gets on so well. So if people wanted to find out more about Team Hard Racing, then obviously they can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, all of those social media platforms. And they can also email us at info@team-hard.com with an up-to-date CV. And obviously one of our team will look through it. And like I said earlier on in this interview, that there is really a role for everyone. So don't feel afraid if you haven't got mechanical knowledge or you haven't worked front of house before. We like to train people and really give people an opportunity to succeed in motor racing.